The Amazon River is a huge, winding body of water full of life, but beneath its calm surface hides a much darker world of danger. Some of the deadliest river monsters ever known live here. What makes these creatures so terrifying? Join us as we uncover the 15 deadliest river monsters of the Amazon. Number 15. Assassin bug. Assassin bugs are among the most fascinating yet fear-inducing creatures in the insect world. One glance at their peculiar appearance, marked by a long trunk-like structure called a proboscis striking from their mouths, is enough to catch your attention. This trunk is a highly specialized weapon capable of delivering venomous saliva with pinpoint precision. The venom works like a gruesome digestive cocktail, melting the insides of their prey and turning vital organs into a nutrient-rich soup. This allows the assassin bug to drain its meal with chilling efficiency, making it one of the most formidable predators in the thick and competitive Amazon rainforest. Even prey much larger than these bugs aren't safe from their deadly tactics. While assassin bugs don't actively hunt people, you definitely wouldn't want to provoke or stumble across the larger species. Their bites are more than just painful, they're unforgettable in the worst possible way. The biggest danger doesn't come from these intimidating species. It comes from a less conspicuous subfamily known as kissing bugs or cone-nosed bugs. At first glance, these bugs might seem less threatening, even harmless. However, they carry a hidden danger that's far more threatening, the potential to spread Chagas disease. This illness is no small matter. It poses serious health risks and is responsible for approximately 12,000 deaths every year. For people living in regions where these bugs thrive, they're not just a nuisance, they're a serious public health concern. But the Amazon's dangers don't end there. Lurking in the shadows is a predator whose strike is as deadly as it is swift. Number 14. Matamata turtle. The matamata turtle is truly one of the most fascinating and secretive creatures to call the Amazon its home. As one of the largest freshwater turtles in the region, this remarkable reptile has developed some extraordinary traits that make it an absolute master of disguise and patience. It's a silent and incredibly efficient predator, perfectly suited to its watery habitat. One of the most jaw-dropping features of the matamata turtle is its unbelievably long neck, which can actually be longer than its own backbone. This unusual proportion allows the turtle to remain almost completely still at the bottom of rivers and streams, blending flawlessly into the surrounding vegetation. It's like nature's version of an ambush artist, lying in wait for the perfect moment to strike. And when that moment comes, it's nothing short of spectacular. The matamata doesn't chase its prey. Instead, it relies on the element of surprise. With a swift motion, it stretches its long neck toward an unsuspecting fish and opens its wide, broad mouth. In an instant, it creates a vacuum that sucks the fish in completely whole and unharmed. This turtle has also mastered the art of secret breathing. Thanks to its elongated neck, it can poke just its head above the water surface to grab a quick breath of air while keeping the rest of its body perfectly hidden. These turtles can live up to 75 years. That's nearly a lifetime spent lying motionless at the bottom of streams, silently blending in with their surroundings and waiting for the perfect moment to strike. From the master of disguise in the Amazon to the bullet ant that strikes with intensity that leaves a lasting impression. Number 13. Black cayman. The black cayman is a remarkable giant of the Amazon basin, standing as the largest predator in the region. Some of these incredible creatures can grow to over 5 meters long and weigh as much as 450 kilograms. As an apex predator, the black cayman rules its domain, primarily feasting on fish, reptiles, and occasionally even large mammals. This adaptability makes it a formidable hunter, capable of thriving in the diverse ecosystems of its freshwater habitat, including rivers, lakes, and floodplains. But there's more to this creature than its hunting abilities. The life cycle of the black cayman is equally fascinating. The females, fiercely protective mothers, build their nests along riverbanks and guard their eggs with unwavering vigilance. They stay close, ready to defend their young from any threat, ensuring the next generation has a fighting chance to survive in the wild. Beyond its role as a predator, the black cayman is crucial for maintaining the balance of aquatic ecosystems. Yet its population has suffered greatly due to human activity, particularly hunting for its valuable skin. This exploitation has pushed this majestic animal into a vulnerable state, reminding us of the delicate relationship between humans and nature. For the indigenous communities of the Amazon, the black cayman is more than just a creature of the wild. It carries profound cultural and spiritual significance, often symbolizing strength, resilience, and fertility. To many, this ancient predator is a living symbol of the untamed spirit of the Amazon itself, a creature to be admired and respected. As the black cayman commands the waters of the Amazon with its immense size and strength, another fierce predator reigns supreme on land with its unmatched agility and power. Number 12. Bushmaster snake. The bushmaster snake is one of the deadliest creatures lurking in the heart of the Amazon rainforest, and it has earned its fearsome reputation for a good reason. This snake packs a punch with its potent venom, delivering a powerful bite that can be deadly. It thrives in the cool, damp, and shady corners of the rainforest, preferring to stay hidden during the day and becoming active mostly at night. When it comes to food, the bushmaster is an efficient hunter, feeding mostly on small mammals and birds. It's a skilled predator, silently stalking its prey in the undergrowth. This snake is also one of the longest venomous snakes in the world, often reaching lengths over 3.5 meters. That's almost as long as a school bus. In the wild, the bushmaster's reproductive habits are just as fascinating. Females lay their eggs in holes, and what's truly remarkable is that they stick around to guard their eggs. They stay with them until they hatch, which takes anywhere from 60 to 78 days. It's a rare sight of maternal care in the wild, adding another layer to this snake's mysterious nature. But perhaps what makes the bushmaster so terrifying is its ability to strike multiple times in quick succession. A single encounter with this snake could mean more than one venomous bite, making it incredibly dangerous. It's no wonder the bushmaster is considered one of the most legendary and feared snakes of the Amazon. But as terrifying as the bushmaster snake may be, the waters of the Amazon hold an even more unsettling creature, one so infamous that it has earned the chilling nickname vampire fish. Number 11. Brazilian wandering spider. The Brazilian wandering spider is a creature that's not just famous but infamous for its reputation as one of the most venomous spiders on the planet. Its venom is incredibly powerful, and while bites are rare, they can cause severe pain and, in the most extreme cases, even lead to death. It's not just the venom that makes the spider so dangerous, though, it's also its behavior. Unlike most spiders that sit and wait for food to come to them, the Brazilian wandering spider is a fierce and active hunter. At night, it's on the move, sneaking around in search of its next meal. And it's not just any meal. It chases down insects, small mammals like mice, and even amphibians, making it a highly skilled and relentless predator. What is especially fascinating about these spiders are the females. They show a surprising side of nature by being protective mothers. They carefully guard their egg sacs and watch over their spiderlings, making sure they stay safe and grow. If you were lucky enough, or unlucky enough, to spot one of these spiders in the wild, you'd immediately notice their impressive size and their hairy, intimidating bodies. But don't be fooled by their appearance. These spiders are quick. They can sprint like lightning and pounce on their prey in a way that's almost identical to how wolves hunt, experts say. So while the Brazilian wandering spider is certainly an amazing survivor, it's also a creature you definitely want to avoid if you find yourself in its territory. If the Brazilian wandering spider leaves you in awe, wait until you encounter a predator that's smaller in size but no less deadly. Now it's time for today's topic. In 2026, a group of tourists traveling along a narrow tributary of the Amazon River near Manaus experienced something none of them expected. Their guide, Rafael Costa, had just lowered a piece of bait into the murky water as part of a routine wildlife demonstration. Moments later, the surface erupted. An enormous snake surged upward, its head nearly the size of a human torso. Cameras began flashing as panic spread across the boat. Rafael immediately pulled the bait back, urging everyone to stay still. Later analysis suggested it resembled a massive green anaconda, but far larger than typical records. Footage shared online stunned viewers worldwide, with many questioning whether something unknown still lurks beneath the Amazon's waters. Number 10. Jaguar. The jaguar is the reigning big cat of South America and the undisputed predator of the Western Hemisphere. This magnificent beast is more than just a predator. It's a symbol of raw, natural power. Jaguars can grow up to an impressive 6 feet in length and weigh as much as 200 pounds, with males being noticeably larger and more muscular than females. Their solid, muscular build combined with their remarkable agility makes them one of nature's most efficient hunters. Jaguars are renowned for their ability to take down prey in a single swift attack. Their hunting strategy is as dramatic as it is effective. Often settled silently in the treetops, they wait for the perfect moment to pounce. With a powerful leap, they land on their unsuspecting prey and deliver a fatal bite, using jaws so strong they can crush skulls with ease. Unlike most big cats, the jaguar's bite force is strong enough to snap through thick bones. A skill they regularly put to use as bone crunching is a standard part of their diet. But their hunting skill doesn't end there. After successfully capturing their prey, jaguars exhibit another remarkable behavior, dragging their catch, often weighing as much as they do, up into the trees. This clever habit allows them to avoid scavengers and enjoy their meal in peace. Sometimes they carry their prey over long distances, demonstrating both their sheer strength and strategic thinking. If that weren't impressive enough, Jaguars are also expert swimmers, a rare trait among big cats. In the thick, waterlogged terrain of the Amazon, they thrive, confidently navigating rivers to hunt aquatic prey like fish, turtles, and even caimans. Their ability to adapt to both land and water makes them one of the most versatile predators in the region. What truly sets the jaguar apart, however, is its fiercely territorial and solitary nature. Jaguars stake claim to vast territories that can span up to 50 square miles, marking their domain and defending it with relentless intensity. From the jaguar's bone-crushing power to its strategic hunting ability, the next predator could stun with sheer electricity and create shock waves. Number 9. Electric eel. This animal is so powerful it can generate up to 5 times the electricity of an ordinary wall socket. It's a unique type of fish with a shocking secret: 3 specialized organs that work together like a finely tuned band to create electricity. In its natural habitat, the electric eel uses its electrifying skills with pinpoint accuracy. A single pulse is enough to stun its prey, leaving them helpless and easy to knock down in one swift motion. But this aquatic powerhouse isn't just about dinner. When threatened, it can unleash a series of intense electrical blasts, sometimes over several minutes, until it's completely drained of energy. It's a defense strategy that would make even the toughest predators think twice. While electric eels aren't typically life-threatening to humans, stumbling upon one in the wild can be a literal shock to the system. Many people have been killed while wading through cloudy waters without realizing an eel was nearby. Fortunately, fatal encounters are rare, but in extreme situations like repeated shocks or paralysis leading to drowning, tragedy can strike. Though the electric eel has shocking abilities, the arapaima dominates the river in ways that few can rival. Number 8. Arapaima. The arapaima, often referred to as the pirarucu or paiche, is nothing short of a freshwater legend in the Amazon. Imagine a massive fish clad in scales so tough that they resemble a suit of armor, boldly navigating the cloudy waters without a hint of fear. These giants of the river can grow up to an astonishing 9 feet in length and weigh as much as 200 pounds, making them true titans of the aquatic world. What's even more fascinating is their unmatched confidence. While most creatures in the Amazon avoid the razor-sharp teeth of piranhas, the arapaima glides through the same waters with an almost imposing confrontation. Their diet includes fish, and if an unsuspecting bird dares to venture too close to the water's edge, it might find itself snatched up in an instant. But the arapaima isn't just a silent predator lurking in the depths. It has a unique behavior that sets it apart. Unlike most fish, it frequently surfaces to sip air, as its gills alone can't provide all the oxygen it needs. When it comes up, it releases a loud, unmistakable cough-like sound that echoes across the water, almost like a declaration of its presence. It's a moment both startling and wonder-inspiring for anyone lucky enough to witness it. Even its anatomy is fascinatingly fierce. The arapaima's tongue is dotted with sharp teeth, adding to its already intimidating atmosphere. In the Amazon, where every creature seems to have developed a unique survival advantage, the arapaima stands out as one of the most fearsome and extraordinary predators. As the arapaima commands the waters with its raw power and audacious behavior, another creature in the Amazon has mastered the art of silence and stealth, waiting patiently for its moment to strike. Number 7. Bullet ant. The bullet ant is a creature that demands respect, mainly because of its incredibly painful bite, which can last for up to 24 hours. The pain is so intense that it's often compared to being shot, earning the ant its name. These ants live in large, organized territories with a fascinating social structure. Smaller worker ants handle the internal tasks like caring for the young and maintaining the nest, while the larger ants go out to gather food and protect the territory. At the heart of this system is the queen bullet ant, who plays the most crucial role, laying eggs that ensure the territory's survival. Bullet ants mostly feed on nectar, small insects, and plant juices, and you'll typically find them in the lowland rainforests. But their role isn't just about surviving. They also help the environment by spreading seeds and oxygenizing the soil, making them important players in their ecosystem. What's even more intriguing is how some indigenous groups have incorporated these ants into their rituals. In certain cultures, young boys around 12 years old are put through initiation ceremonies where they willingly endure the pain of being bitten multiple times, sometimes for as long as 10 minutes. It's a test of strength and endurance that highlights the complex relationship humans have with nature. As we've seen with the bullet ant's fierce reputation on land, the animal kingdom has its fair share of creatures that embody raw power and resilience, none more so than a notorious predator that reigns over both saltwater and freshwater. Much like the bullet ant's dominance on land, another fierce predator rules the waters with equal intensity. Number 6. Green anaconda. Stretching over 30 feet in length and tipping the scales at more than 500 pounds, this massive serpent holds the title of the world's largest snake. Its natural home is the thick, mysterious Amazon River, where it silently waits for its next meal hidden beneath the water's surface. On land, the green anaconda might seem graceless, its enormous size making it awkward and slow. But the story changes dramatically once it's in the water. Here, it transforms into a secret, agile predator capable of striking with astonishing speed, and when it does, few creatures stand a chance. Jaguars, caymans, wild pigs, deer, and even humans, particularly smaller individuals like children, could fall prey to this powerful snake. Its hunting technique is as effective as it is chilling. The anaconda wraps its muscular body around its victim, tightening its coils with unrelenting force until the prey can no longer breathe. Then, with its massive jaws, it swallows the unfortunate animal whole, a meal that could sustain it for months. But the Amazon is home to another formidable creature, one that takes a completely different approach to dominance in these treacherous waters. Number 5. Amazonian giant centipede. The Amazonian giant centipede is a predator so fierce and skillful that even the bravest might feel a shiver run down their spine. This incredible hunter can grow up to an impressive 10 to 12 inches long, making it one of the largest centipedes on the planet. With its many twisting legs and a body built for sneakiness and strength, this centipede doesn't just survive in the wild, it rules it. Its diet sounds like something out of a wildlife thriller. Insects, tarantulas, frogs, lizards, small birds, and even bats all fall victim to its sharp instincts and crushing power. When hunting, the centipede wraps its long, flexible body around its prey, gripping tightly before delivering a venomous bite. Fortunately, humans are much too big to be on its menu, but that doesn't mean you'd come out of an encounter unscathed. A bite from this fearsome creature can inject venom that brings on severe pain, chills, fever, and a wave of debilitating weakness. While you won't end up as its next meal, meeting this giant will certainly leave you with an unforgettable and painful memory. Just as the Amazon's waterways are ruled by a colossal force, the land hosts a predator whose agility and power make it equally formidable. Number 4. Bull shark. Out of the 480 different species of sharks gliding through the world's oceans, rivers, and seas, only a select few are genuinely dangerous to humans. And among this exclusive group, 3 stand out as the most likely to attack, with the bull shark earning a top spot on that infamous list. It's the muscular build and those rows of razor-sharp teeth that make the bull shark so notorious. The bull shark doesn't just tolerate confrontation, it seems to thrive on it, making it one of the most territorial and aggressive predators in the water. What's even more fascinating, and perhaps a bit unnerving, is the bull shark's unique ability to live in both saltwater and freshwater environments. Unlike most sharks that stick to the salty depths of the ocean, the bull shark feels just as comfortable swimming miles inland, navigating rivers with ease. Its love for cloudy, low-visibility waters makes it an expert ambush predator, secretly trailing its prey in places like the cloudy shallows of the Amazon River. Imagine this powerful creature patrolling these muddy waters, its movements almost ghost-like as it blends perfectly with its surroundings. And when it comes to its diet, the bull shark isn't one to stir. Its menu includes fish, but it doesn't stop there. It's been known to hunt birds, small mammals, and even river dolphins occasionally. And, much to our fear, humans find their way onto this predator's list of potential meals. This combination of adaptability, fearlessness, and a knack for surviving in diverse habitats makes the bull shark one of nature's most inspiring and intimidating creatures. It's a shark that commands both respect and caution no matter where it's spotted. As the bull shark rules the waters, another deadly predator stalks the land, known for its venom, speed, and relentless hunt. Number 3. Giant otter. This sleek, aquatic powerhouse, stretching up to an incredible 6 feet from nose to tail, holds the title of the largest member of the weasel family. It's an apex predator that commands respect in the wild waterways of the Amazon. It feeds on anything that swims, crawls, or slithers, from fish and crabs to turtles and even snakes. This hunter doesn't discriminate when it comes to mealtime, but the real magic lies in their hunting technique. Giant otters are masters of teamwork, operating in tightly united family groups with a communication system that's nothing short of astonishing. Their range of vocalizations allows them to plan and execute hunting strategies with precision. Together, they can take down prey much larger and seemingly more dangerous than themselves, including caymans and even the legendary anaconda. These playful-looking creatures are bold enough to challenge some of the Amazon's most fearsome predators and win. While they might look like oversized, playful river otters splashing about, don't be deceived by their charm. Giant otters are fiercely protective of their territory and their young. When threatened, they transform into ferocious defenders, unleashing a level of aggression that would make even the bravest predators think twice. Their commitment to safeguarding their families and habitats is nothing short of inspiring. Unfortunately, these incredible creatures face dire threats. Once abundant across South America, giant otters have been hunted to the edge of extinction. Local fishermen often see them as competition for fish, leading to devastating conflicts. Today, they are listed as endangered, a fragile bridge between humans and wildlife. Just when you think the Amazon's predators couldn't get more intense, the forest floor unveils another extraordinary hunter. Number 2. Poison dart frog. One of the most deceptively dangerous creatures in the Amazon rainforest is the tiny but incredibly toxic poison dart frog. At first glance, these frogs might look harmless, even charming, with their vibrant colors and tiny size. But these little amphibians are some of the most poisonous animals on Earth. In fact, they hold the title of being the most toxic vertebrate in existence. Despite being not more than 2 inches long, these frogs pack a punch that's deadly beyond belief. Their bright colors are not just for show. They serve as a clear warning to predators that approaching them could be a fatal mistake. In the dense rainforest, these vivid hues stand out sharply against the green surroundings, making them impossible to ignore. Predators that have learned this lesson tend to avoid them entirely, recognizing the danger they represent. Interestingly, poison dart frogs raised in captivity without their natural diet often lose their toxicity, revealing how closely their poison is linked to what they consume in the wild. This has led scientists to study their diet in detail, uncovering connections between certain insects and the toxins produced. Observing them in their natural habitat can be mesmerizing, as they move with quick, deliberate hops across the forest floor. Despite their size, they command a level of respect far greater than many larger animals. Their presence is a reminder that danger in the rainforest often comes in the smallest and most unexpected forms. They produce a powerful toxin called batrachotoxin, which can disrupt both the heart and the nervous system. Just a single frog carries enough poison to kill over 10 adult humans, making it one of the deadliest creatures in the Amazon. Their name, poison dart frog, comes from the ingenious yet dangerous practice of the native Amazonian tribes, who used the frog's toxic secretions to coat the tips of their blow darts. These poison-tipped darts were so deadly they could remain effective for up to a year, allowing hunters to take down larger prey with ease. However, there's an ironic twist to this deadly tradition. Over time, the tribes abandoned their toxic darts in favor of firearms, not because the guns were more effective, but because they were safer to handle than carrying around poison-coated weapons. But the Amazon's dangers don't stop with the poison dart frog. This other predator lurks beneath the surface and is just as dangerous. Number 1. Candiru. One of the most infamous and terrifying creatures lurking in the Amazon River is the candiru, also known as the vampire fish. This tiny, almost transparent catfish is notorious not only for its unusual behavior, but also for the chilling reputation it has earned over the years. Native to the Amazon basin, the candiru is found in the murky waters of Brazil, Bolivia, Colombia, Ecuador, and Peru, where it has become a true nightmare for locals and tourists alike. Despite its small size, the candiru's reputation for terror is unmatched, and it's not just because of its typical predatory habits. What makes this fish truly infamous is a monstrous and horrifying behavior that has left many wary of stepping into the waters of the Amazon. The candiru is known for its disturbing ability to swim upstream against the flow of urine. This means that it actively targets the urine stream of unsuspecting victims. In one of the most terrifying turns, the candiru can enter the urethra of its victim while they are urinating in the water. This behavior has been documented on several occasions, with some victims describing agonizing pain and the need for emergency medical intervention. One of the most chilling cases occurred in 1997, when a 23-year-old Brazilian man had to undergo a 2-hour surgery to remove a candiru that had entered his urethra while he was urinating in the river. The fish, which is barely visible due to its small, transparent size, caused extreme pain and a life-threatening situation. The candiru's ability to infiltrate such a sensitive area of the human body has made it infamous across the world, cementing its place in the annals of Amazonian nightmares. Its reputation is a testament to the strange and often horrifying creatures that inhabit the mysterious depths of the Amazon River. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.